Now, colleagues, let's think about the role of Morgan Le Fay in the story, which gets revealed by the Green Knight at the end. Morgan Le Fay, a goddess as she's called, an enchantress, a witch, drives the plot. She told the Green Knight to come to Arthur's court and perhaps even made him green. Look at line 2456. She guided me in this guise to your great hall, to put pride on trial, and to test with this trick what distinction and trust the Round Table deserves. She imagined this mischief would muddle your minds, and that grieving Guinevere would go to her grave at the sight of a spectre, making ghostly speeches with his head in his hands before the high table. Well, we weren't expecting that, were we? Think about the role of Morgan Le Fay that gets revealed at the end of this story, in the story, colleagues. Firstly, what we learn at the end of the story is that a witch drives the plot. That's complex, isn't it? I've been arguing so far that this is a very Christian story. But if it is, it's either a very complex or a very profound one, perhaps both. Because what I would say about the fact that a witch drives the plot of the story is that although the plot seems to be driven by evil, therefore, nevertheless, Bertilac and Gawain manage to get a moral of redemption out of it. What do we learn as a result? There is evil in the world. It's extremely powerful. But redemption is even more powerful. Secondly, we learn that Morgan started this whole business in order to kill Guinevere. One thing I want to ask you about that is that it turns out that women drive the plot here. Morgan, Guinevere, and also the Virgin Mary, who is constantly guiding Gawain on his way. They drive the plot, rather than Bertilac or Gawain. It seems to be a story about men in combat, but it's in fact a story about women in combat. What do you make of that? I would suggest that the poet is telling us that combat, that hate is universal. There's no truth anywhere. There's no salvation in love. There's no salvation in beautiful ladies or handsome knights or brave knights. There's salvation only in God. Once again, the apparent beauty of courtly life, the apparent attraction of courtly love is nothing. Only God will save you here.